welcome to my channel, Distinctive Crochet. My name is Priscilla, and I would like to thank all my new subscribers for coming to check me out and all my returning subscribers for spending some time with me. So today I'm wearing a top that I actually was planning on selling. It's another one of those things that I had made late last year, and then I was going to try to do like a craft sale or a craft show or something like that. But that didn't. I decided not to do a craft sale once I started my channel. So all those items that I made became mine. So I really like this one, how it turned out. And I'm gonna slide in so I can tell you and show you guys a little bit more about the pattern that I use and the yarn that I use. But before I do that, in case you're checking out this beautiful headband that I made, that is my bun catcher headband, and I'll leave the link below for the tutorial that I just released. And it's pretty quick to make, so go feel free to make sure you make them in all colors. Alright guys, so let me slide in and then I'll tell you about the pattern that I use for this top as well as the yarn that I used. Okay guys, so now that I'm a little closer to you, I wanted to go ahead and mention that Angie from Love and Every Stitch by RubyBaby has also made my Starshine pattern. She did an awesome job. She put her own style and personality into it. It's amazing, guys. You have to go check it out. I'll go ahead and leave the link to that video down below. I also have put her video into a playlist, and that will be down below as well. So thank you, Angie, for putting your little spin on my Starshine pattern. You did an amazing job. I really appreciate you making it, and I am so glad you enjoyed the pattern. And also, guys, I did want to say that she had mentioned that it's a free pattern. So I was allowing it to be a free pattern through the month of May because it was like my first pattern, and I was kind of like offering it as a free test. But I did also mention that once I made changes to it, I will go ahead and put it up as a paid for pattern. So since she mentioned it, it will be a free pattern. I'm going to go ahead and extend it for the rest of this week. So probably by Monday, this Monday coming up, which will probably be the June 8th. So by June 8th, I will go ahead and switch that over to a pay for a pattern. So if you haven't downloaded the pattern yet, what you waiting on? Go ahead and download it. It's free for now, guys. But after June 8th, I will be putting it up as a paid pattern. So I'll list the link down below for my pattern as well. And if you rather follow a tutorial for it, I do have a free tutorial on YouTube, and I'll link that down below as well. Okay, so now that we got that business going, we'll go ahead and get into the yarn that I use for my top. So the yarn that I used was just this Tencel Monster Ball worsted, and let's see, this is the color Soft Lilac. So in case you're wondering how much is in here, you get 2,024 yards. It's 900 grams, which is 32 ounces, and it also, I mean, it's if you're thinking about meters, it's 1,851 meters, and it's also 100% acrylic, and it's a 4 worsted weight yarn. So guys, this is, I have some more of these, but this is still the very first one that I've ever used, and I made a few things out of this, and I still got that much left. So it's a great deal. But anyway, let me tell you about the pattern I used. So the pattern I used was from the Interweave Crochet Spring 2019, and this is what it looks like. Now I'll show you the pattern. Actually, I just used the stitch pattern, and you'll see in a minute. Hold on one second. Okay. And guys, if you have this magazine and you haven't made this pattern, I would suggest it because it looks complicated, but it's super easy. Very, very easy. And it worked out pretty quick. So I really liked it. So let me show you. It is called the Pharaoh Duster by Natasha Robarge. So I'll type that name up on the screen so you guys can see. But this is what it looks like here. So it's actually a duster. And I didn't want mine to be that long. Mine is pretty long. I say it's tunic length, the one that I made. But it's a long sleeve duster. But I really like how it came out, and I put my own like edging on the top, and I just made 2 rectangles of this stitch pattern, and then I just did the edging on the top, and I did the same edging on the bottom. But I really like how it came out. So that is that. Now, guys, I don't know about you, but have you ever just had like so many ideas or so many things that you wanted to make, and you just was like, I don't know where to start? That's kind of what happened to me this week. I got a lot of ideas and things that I want to make and that I want to share with you guys. Some things I just have ideas for and no pattern, so I'm trying to come up with the pattern. And there's a lot of frogging going on with that. But I'm still having fun, and hopefully I'll get those things worked out because they've been on my mind for a little while now, and I really want to see them come to life. So hopefully I'll be able to get going on those things. But in the meantime, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys a project that I'm going to be working on, and maybe I'll even be able to share a tutorial with you guys. So as you know, it's getting hot. I mean, it did just get cold the last couple of days, but today it warmed back up again. But anyway, planning for the future, I decided to go ahead and order some tank tops for the summer. So I didn't go shop in the store. I just wanted to order online. So I had actually purchased the size that I thought might fit me. And I was just between 2 sizes, and I just decided to go with the bigger size because I figured if it was too big, then I could probably do something with it. But if it was too small, I just wouldn't be able to wear it. So that's what I did. I ordered the larger size, and it did end up being I don't think it's too big. It's just how it's designed. It like comes way down low, too low for me. So what I wanted to do is actually, guys, you know what? I made a mistake and forgot a couple things. So I'm just going to pause right here really quick. I'm going to grab those things and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, guys, and I'm back. So let me show you what I had got. I had purchased some just some tank tops I purchased them online through Walmart, but it was like one of their marketplace sellers, so it didn't come from Walmart. But they're just really cute tank tops. And let me show you the bottom. I like the bottom because they just kind of like flare out away from you. So you might not be able to tell, but it's kind of like trying to find the camera. Yeah. So it has like that circular bottom edge, and it just kind of flares out away from you when you wear them. And so I liked the style of them. Now they do feel a little bit thinner than like a regular t-shirt material that you might buy. But it still looks okay. So I got them in a bunch of different colors. I got it in the white. I got it in the black. This is kind of like a blue jean blue. This one here, it's not purple. If it looks purple, it's not purple. And this is a lighter blue. And then actually I'm wearing a purple one. But since I have this on top, it's okay. But it's like really, it comes down kind of low on me. So what I was planning to do, you probably seen me wear this before. If not, if you like haven't noticed, I'm just going to show it to you here because this is my idea. So this one I bought from Walmart in the store last year, and it was coming down low as well. So I just decided to go ahead and put the like a mesh stitch on it, and I I did it all the way around on the sleeves and everything, and it made it fit so much better. And it even like, because the straps was kind of like sliding down as well, so this kind of brought it in and tightened it up, because I was able to do like some decreases in there and make it fit better. So I really liked how this one turned out, and that was kind of like my thinking, like, well, if I buy these and they become too big, maybe I can add some crochet to make it fit better. So I actually went through my stash and I found a couple good matches. They don't match perfectly, but let me show you guys what I'm thinking. So for this light blue one, I have this loops and threads. Now on camera it does look pretty good, but this is just slightly darker, but I don't think you'll be able to tell. And if so, I think it'll be okay. So this is actually the color ice blue, and I purchased this, I don't know, maybe two to 3 years ago. Like, this was in deep stash here. So this is the loops and threads wool like, and this is let me see, a number 1 super fine, 678 yards. It's a 100-gram ball, which is 3.5 ounces, and it was 620 meters. So yeah, it's that thinner yarn. So this would be perfect for this one. And since it's a lighter color, I might even do the tutorial in this one. But yeah, so I'll show you guys probably using this one on the tutorial. But also, so the next color that I had, so for this dark like blue jean color one, I have found this this red heart, and it looks pretty good. This is also a little bit darker, and this is the denim red heart. And let me see, it's the number 4. It's 141 grams, which is 5 ounces, 236 yards, which is 215 meters. So what I plan to do is try to split the yarn for the did I split this yarn? No, I don't think. No, for this yarn I think I used a lightweight 3. So for my new white one, I'll probably use the same as this one. But for this one here, I'll probably try to split the yarn and just use 2 of the strands. So I'll have to see how that goes, probably off camera, because I don't want it to be too fiddly if I'm trying to do a tutorial. So I'll see how that goes, but I think it was a pretty good match. And then I do have some black of that loops and threads for this one, but this is really like it almost looks like washed out black compared to this, but I think it'll still be okay. And then, like I said, for the white, I'll just use that lightweight 3 yarn that I used on the on this one here that I already done. So, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for this one. I have to find something. I got lots of purple, but so far nothing that matches it. So I don't know. I could do either white or black, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll just keep searching and see. That'll probably be the last one I do. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. In case you had like some t-shirts, maybe either you wanted to decorate with some crochet, make them look a little fancier, or if you were having the same problems I was having, maybe they were just too big and they didn't fit right. Because I know I was like tying up the straps to try to pull it up, but then you get the big knots in the back of your clothes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that mesh crochet. So I'm not sure when I'll have that tutorial out, but I'll definitely get working on it so that I can have it out for you guys pretty soon. But anyway, other than that, I did have one more thing to show you guys. I wanted to show you what I have been working on, because hopefully next time you see it, it will be done. Okay, so I'm gonna let me just show you. Okay, so last week in my video, I was showing you guys that I had made the loofahs out of cotton, and I was showing you guys some of the other cottons I had. So I had in my bag this cotton, and I showed you a project that I was going to frog out of it. So maybe I could throw up a picture on the screen for you guys of the project that I was going to frog. So I did end up frogging it, and as you can see, this is a lot of this been used. This is the Sprightly Cotton Worsted. It's 100% cotton. Number 4 worsted weight. It's 525 yards, which is 480 meters, 300 grams, which is 10.5 ounces. So I used quite a bit of this so far. And I was telling you guys, I was thinking on making a knitted top, and I decided to go ahead and do just that. So far, all I have is, let me show you guys here. So this is what I have so far. I really like how this yarn is working up. And at the bottom here, so it's a pattern for beginner knitters pretty much. They didn't want to make it too hard. And so they wanted you to just do the stockinette stitch. And when you do the stockinette stitch, which is this here, just the straight knitted stitches on the front of the garment. So when you do the stockinette, you're just knitting, if you're knitting in the round like I am. So like I have these on the circulars. So when you're knitting in the round, all you have to do is the knit stitch all the way around. And so since they were designing this pattern for beginners, they just wanted you to knit. But when you constantly do the stockinette stitch, it'll curl. And I'll show you that on a picture in a minute of what it looks like. So I didn't really want it to curl. And then the top of the top has the same stitch, this garter stitch. And this is, if you're going back and forth, you're just knitting every row. But if you're going in a round, you have to knit one round and then you have to purl a round. And you keep going on like that every other round. So I did a little bit of the garter stitch here. But then as you get up to the top, they have you divide for the sleeves. And then you will work back and forth in rows, which is still just knitting. And then that's how you get the garter stitch. But I just didn't want it to curl at the bottom for this particular top. So I just went ahead and did the purling and then the knitting in the round. So they also have you do like shaping. I don't know if you guys can tell, but probably can't really tell, but it flares out a little bit at the bottom because they use like bigger needles like that, and then you change the needle size to get the shaping. So it's really a good pattern so far. I haven't had any trouble with it, but I am still on the easy part. I haven't split for the sleeves yet. I still have a few more rows to go. I think I got like another inch to go before I have to split for the sleeves. So that'll be fun. But hopefully next time you see this, I'll either be wearing it or it'll be finished or almost done. So that's why I just want to show you guys my progress on that. And I'm going to show you guys a picture of what it looks like because you haven't seen that yet. So I'm going to pop up on the screen what it looks like so that you can see the finished top. And if you notice at the bottom, so I'm just going to get something to help me out, a little pointer. If you notice on the bottom, you'll see how it rolls up on the edge. So I didn't like that. I mean, it's okay. I don't mind it necessarily, but since it had garter on the top, I was like, I just throw some garter on the bottom and make it match, and then it's not gonna roll. So that was my thinking on that. But also let me show you guys the front cover of the book in case you might want to look at, check it out or look it up. But actually, the reason I don't have the book on hand is because I'm renting it off of an online website called Hoopla. It's in connection with my library where I'm from. We have, as long as you have a library card, you're able to access these books through Hoopla for free. So it's a really awesome website. I'm not sure if you guys have anything like that where you're from, but I know everything closed down might be kind of hard to figure that out. But anyway, when things get better, it might be worth a check because they do offer a lot of knit and crochet books on that website. So I enjoy renting those books and looking through them every single month. But anyway, guys, that's what it looks like, and that's the pattern that I'm working with. And so hopefully, like I said, that'll be done. But keep an eye out for that tutorial for the mesh around the neck of the tank top. And I'm gonna have some more videos for you guys coming out. They probably will be a little bit shorter because I'm still trying to figure things out with these other ideas I got going on. But still keep a lookout for those. And thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for those thumbs up. All that helps. I really appreciate you guys leaving those comments and all that good stuff. So until next time, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.